elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Revelio. Reparo.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate
Can't you
Deke.
keep it down? Some of
Yes,
us
Professor.
are going to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Okay.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Accio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Levioso. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of
We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Cody now! Cutter! Cody Cutter!
I would like to teach you
Oh God! What's Batu doing? He's running the ring!
He's gonna steal it.
Batu's gonna steal it!
Oh, that's game. That's game.
He's gonna do it! Right here!
Cody.
Elimination Chamber!
Oh!
A Claymore from Drew McIntyre!
Well, Jacob Batu had this one. McIntyre made it clear he had. Dude, they got me. I completely forgot about the Drew factor. Against Jacob Batu.
Oh my! Jacob Batu just got thrown! Cody high flying! Drew McIntyre just sent Batu!
Dude, I have no clue how this match is gonna end.
And now Cody's on the attack.
You've never been so terrified in my entire life, but Drew McIntyre has absolutely wrecked this triple threat match, and he's not done yet, Joe.
Oh, the Scottish psychopath is gonna power bomb! He just exploded the reinforced announce desk!
Jacob Batu is gone, and still McIntyre can take it.
Oh, Claymore! Cody's out! Cody's been Claymore! Drew is gonna drag Sammy's body onto him for the win! The ref isn't there!
What the?
Right shoulder up! This is out!
Are you kidding me? McIntyre stopped the deck. It's failed. But he might get another chance in this right Batu off. He is not getting off. This is out of Cody and Sammy. Scratch that. This is just Sammy now. Cody getting absolutely battered by an unhinged Scottish psychopath.
Paloma! Paloma!
Oh, you're an idiot, Sammy. You're genuinely such an idiot.
Cody Rhodes!
That's wild. Oh my, dude, that has to be a top 10 stupidest anime character moments I've ever seen. Why would you do that, Sammy? That rocked. I love that, man.
No, I need green. So. Well, I need one more floor decoration. No.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we?
Take care of this
Watch
tonight.
closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Tiffy, you remember what I'm capable of.
What? Lose another title match?
Honestly, we should just save you the embarrassment and take care of this tonight.
I'm on it. You know what's funny? I think that means that I think down the line a lot of people want to see
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
It'd be kind of cool if Cardona picked up the win.
But the power, the size, and the presence of Tala Tonga. That's a long way to jump up for a Rough Rider on Tala Tonga. This is 2 versus 1, and I'm still going to back Tala Tonga in this situation. So big, so powerful, so devastating with those strikes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this could be a 2-for-1. The Mad Dragon and Mello. No slam.
That was very Kane-esque. Like, right down to, like, how he emoted afterwards.
But he can't fight them all on his own. Now Cardona and Cruz teaming up. Big knees delivered, Wade. Just shrugging it off once again. The stuff of nightmares. And she saves the day. Got a knee to the jaw there. Clearing out the big man.
Man, I gotta be honest with you. I think Tala plays the big man role incredibly well. I like that he's like fairly athletic too.
Now Dragunov, right where he wants it.
IP in Smash Brothers. Solo clears the deck into the post. Referee giving up the match is still going, but excellent battle of everywhere you look. Mello's back to business. Solo's got him up. He avoids the Samoan drop. Able to escape the corner as well. First 48. Drop Solo.
Dude, this match got crazy.
The U.S. champ going airborne. He's closing in on another one net. All of a sudden, a sense of climb right to a torpedo delivered by Ilya. Tamataka, he's called for.
You two keep running your mouth. Just remember, it did not have to be like this.
Well, the way it's going to be, the MFTs are coming after them. It's Tamataka, he's called for the cutthroat. He's called all that running cutthroat elbow. Devastating.
Ooh, interesting.
I need. Oh, change color. Think. Yeah. Oh wait. No. Yeah.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at the...
That's
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Yeah, I will. No. I'm getting the wall. No, the pictures are fine. Okay, got that. No, that. We got that one. No, that sounds correct. No, it's not one way. No, I'm leaving. Okay.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Oh, I like that. That's three.
he's here. Like I said, that's why I would love for you to be a part of SmackDown.
Nick, everyone is toxic. Are you joking? Kid, I'm in the middle of something important. And you storm in here for what? Wait a minute. Let me guess, more poetry? What's that? Well, why don't you hand it over? What we got here? Oh, we got a bookmark. Oh. We've got a poem about Obafemi. Why don't we read it for all the boys and girls?
I think we should.
Roses are red, but I don't give a damn. You may be big and strong, but really, you're an insecure little man. Your actions are toxic. It's plain to see. You're no match for a real man. A real man like me. You march and you stomp into every town. They're laughing at you, you sad little clown. Profound stuff, kid. Hell yeah.
Is that how you feel?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
All right. In that case, why don't you and I meet next week, one-on-one, and we can discuss our feelings, huh? What do you think, Mr. Aldous?
Toxic!
You ready for the book? You ready for the book? Yeah. I'll read before every game. This crazy? So like I brought. This crazy? So like I brought. You ready for the book? Yeah. I'll read before every game. This crazy? So like I brought.
No kids just like, what the fuck?
I mean, if this doesn't prove that our healthcare system is fucked up, I don't know what will. James Vanderbeek's family had to set up a GoFundMe because the costs of his cancer treatments basically bankrupted them. Quote, the costs of James' medical care and extended fight against cancer have left the family out of funds. In case you're not aware, actor James Vanderbeek died yesterday at the age of 48 after a 2.5-year battle with colon cancer. Vanderbeek was a very successful actor. For more than 30 years, he worked consistently on major projects like Dawson's Creek, Varsity Blues, Don't Trust the Bee, Pose, Scary Movie, and more. Even after his diagnosis, he continued to work. He was on The Masked Singer last year. So if his family can't afford healthcare when disaster strikes, what hope is there for the rest of us? Also, this really shows that many actors, even very successful ones, probably don't make as much as you think they do. And they face the same financial realities as everyone else when hard times hit. Thankfully, because Vanderbeek was so beloved and reached so many people, his family's GoFundMe was an instant success. They set the goal at $500,000, and it reached more than $1 million in less than 24 hours.
Can you help me?
But who's helping out the people who aren't famous actors?
Violets are blue and roses are red. Did y'all see last week when Oprah put Kid on his head? He said he a real man. Dog, you can't even go. Uh-oh! I think you lost your manhood. Cause I see a camel toe. You a murderer! The toxicity, you're a child.
I was hoping to see you.
I'm not finished.
You're back.
You're all toxic.
Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins.
Looks like we're not playing. One way.
Speaking of
Listen, Professor,
What?
so much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
Monday
What
Night
do you
Raw is
mean,
red.
statues?
SmackDown
In the
is blue.
owlery?
Yes,
Real men express
which led me
feelings.
to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who
You
on
reward me,
earth
Ted.
is
Your
Richard
leadership
Jackdaw?
obnoxious.
He was a student here long
Wake
ago.
up, Nick.
Anyway,
You
he told me about
are
a secret
toxic.
cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found
You
the
can't enjoy a
pages?
good poem
I did,
from the only real
and
man
because
in
Jackdaw
this
had followed the map they contained,
know what I mean?
when I found the
Catch
pages,
on with
I found the
the
location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised?
Did y'all see last
Shall we?
week
I was
when
hoping
Oprah
you'd
put
say
Kid
that.
on his head?
Oh, and we need to bring the book.
He said he a real man. Dog, you can't even go. Uh-oh! I think you lost your manhood. Cause I see a camel toe.
Oh, hey!
Texas, you're a child for laughing. Do you know what? I'm not finished. You're all toxic.
Yo, we can say that on TV?
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Alright, let's see what the task.
Cracking pace, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Confringo!
I suppose we could charge right into their mist.
Accio!
Someone.
Confringo! Accio!
Must be something. Rambo said so.
Confringo!
Is that the best thing to do?
Accio!
There must be something here. Rambo said so.
Confringo!
I won't rest. Confringo.
Confringo! Prepare Potato!
Get accustomed to that, big soldier.
Revelio! Revelio! Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. What was that?
Confringo! Potato!
I'll get you.
Confringo!
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. You won't get away with that.
Confringo!
Let's get this over with. Rather unwise. Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Confringo!
No!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Best head. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway.
Ew! Come on,
I'm
get some
afraid
water,
I
let's
cannot
go.
say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Okay.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper.
Obviously, it's special
For the moment,
electrolyte.
however, you've more important things to set your mind to.
No, it's actually
A reservoir
You know what,
of
you're gonna get
ancient
in
magic,
big
I believe.
trouble. You gotta work
sir.
on your ads.
Then
because
I
cheerleaders
shall
have
leave
ads.
matters
You
in
know,
your
I-
increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are
sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Confringo! Protect! Confringo! These look familiar. Accio! More statues. Confringo! Accio! Confringo! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors. Confringo! Retain!
What the hell happened there? Now. Yeah, it did up. Okay, there. So I'll save, but